Well, good afternoon, everyone, and happy Memorial Day weekend to you. This is the Sounders FC CenturyLink Scouting Report. My name is Pete Fewing. I'm filling in for Arlo White, who's in Spain this weekend for his brother's wedding. Arlo is the best man in the wedding. He's one of our best men, too. Arlo, we all hope that you have a smashing good time with your family. Sounders are at Real Salt Lake this weekend, and they're facing a 5-win, 1-loss, and 2-tie, very stingy defensive Real Salt Lake team. They've scored 9 goals this season, but they've only given up 2. Also noted for Real Salt Lake, they're -2 of their key forwards, Alvaro Sabario and Arturo Alvarez. Both will be gone this weekend for Gold Cup duty. Their goalkeeper, Nick Raimondo, is on that roster for the U.S. team, but he's the third goalkeeper, so he will be called in if necessary. Bad news for Seattle, good news for Real Salt Lake. How will Real Salt Lake score goals this weekend without losing their 2 forwards? Let's have a look at the screen. And now let's take a look at some of the areas where Real Salt Lake is dangerous and some of the players who are capable of scoring goals for this team with the loss of those 2 forwards. Here we see a ball from Andy Williams, played in. Dallas does a good job to clear the ball out. But Will Johnson is there, gives himself a great first touch into space, strikes a dipper that Kevin Hartman is forced to punch out. He's a dangerous shooter from anywhere outside the box. Will Johnson, look for him to be taking more chances in this weekend's game. Andy Williams, once again, getting down the wing, able to get in a quality cross. George John, the Shorecrest grad, gets up to knock that away for Dallas. But Andy Williams is a versatile player, whether he's on the wing or whether he's getting through the box. And here we see a great first touch from Andy Williams. He steals the ball, flicks it wide, makes a great run to the back post, and then a clinical finish, just tucking that ball into the back post. Every goalkeeper's nightmare is a ball on the ground, back across the goal mouth to the far post. Kids, notice at home, that was a simple pass into the back of the net. Williams did not smash it. He's a 34-year-old veteran. He knows how to finish opportunities when they come. And here we see Kyle Beckerman, the captain for Real Salt Lake. Great first touch, strokes the ball and bends it from the outside in, strikes it with the outside of his right foot. And watch this again on the replay. You'll enjoy watching how his first touch sets him up. He gets his head up. He lines his hips up. The San Jose keeper has absolutely no chance. This goes in anywhere in the world. And again, he gets a hand to it, but not enough to push it around the post. And again, Beckerman strikes the ball beautifully here, gets his body over the ball to keep it low, puts a little bit of a bend on the ball. Kyle Beckerman is a tremendous striker of the ball. He's really the heart and soul of this team. Not only can he score goals, but he can also defend. It's not just Will Johnson, it's not just Andy Williams, and it's not Kyle Beckerman that start the offense for this team. Their goalkeeper, Nick Raimondo, certainly one of the top goalkeepers in Major League Soccer. He's the 3rd man on the U.S. Gold Cup roster. He'll be called up if needed, but he'll be in Salt Lake for this game. And Nick Raimondo has the best feet of any goalkeeper in the league. That is without question. He's also a very smart goalkeeper. And look at this one right here. This is in 2009 against Seattle at Real Salt Lake. Raimondo sees Finley, the Oregon State product, is one-on-one, and he just drives about a 65-yard ball. Finley uses his body and has a clinical finish. Casey Keller has no chance on that. Nick Raimondo is a tremendous goalkeeper. He also can be a key to starting the offensive attack. Talking about the defense, this is a team that's given up only 2 goals in 8 games. Let's have a look at them now. What makes this defense great is they've logged a lot of hours, a lot of games together. Raimondo in goal, Wingert, Borchers, Beltran, and Alave, the back 4. A fantastic group. They cover for each other. They're willing to sacrifice their body to make blocks. Alave, Alan Hinton will tell you, one of the best defenders in Major League Soccer. And you add Kyle Beckerman, who's in the midfield, to come back, and you've got a very staunch defense. What we'll see here to begin with on the first clip is Alave's size, his composure, and his patience. He gets beat in behind, he recovers, and then just jockeys the player to the end line and then uses that massive frame to force the ball out. Very cautious defense, very smart and mature defense, and look at the size of Alave. He is a big man, one that Seattle is going to have to get around to get goals this weekend. And here we see Real Salt Lake getting numbers behind the ball. Look at the numbers. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders in against the 2. Anytime you put that kind of numbers inside the box, makes it very difficult for an offense to get something. But as the play evolves, look what happens. The outside left winger for New England is able to get in, find an open space. The key, unfortunately, New England doesn't do it, but the key is to find that open space. With Real Salt Lake packing so many players inside the box, the key is that the crosses have to come early, they have to come in behind the defense, and they have to come in on the ground. Borchers, Olave are big targets in the center. They're going to be dominant in the air. They're big bodies, so balls have to come in at the feet. They've got to get to the end line and have cutbacks. Players have to be running through the channels. Great opportunity for Facito to make those runs to the near post and get that left foot on a ball that's on the ground. Kickoff is at 6 p.m. Pre-game 5:30 on Kong 616. Alan Hinton on the pre-game show. I'll be calling the game with Rob Stone. It'll be on the radio as well on 97.3. Pre-game at 5:30 with Matt Johnson and Alan Hinton. We hope you enjoy the game. We hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend. Look forward to seeing you somewhere on a soccer field, somewhere in Seattle soon. Thanks so much. Arlo, once again, we hope you had a great time in Spain. We hope you brought back a tan. We hope you wore a little sunscreen this time. Thanks so much, everybody.